94.9 FM Kzso. Rick Olson with you. We're out here on the Sisters Outlaws High School football team, varsity and JV. Thought we'd come and hang out with the practice a little bit today. Going to have some interviews with Coach Thor and Coach Fendel, along with a couple of the players. Well, we are on the practice field with Coach Thor. How's it been going? You got 2 wins so far.
We're staying healthy. Very thankful for that. And we've really improved, I think, between that first game and the second game, and now we're just hoping to do the same this week.
Now, they had kind of a blowout against Madras, just 49-6, and you can't base things off of one game, but it's nice when you can get some numbers like that on the board.
Yes, Madras is struggling a little bit, and I think our guys recognize that. But like I said, I think we really executed much better between that first game and the second game. Burns was more of a higher quality opponent, but we cleaned up some things, and I think that really showed as well.
Okay. Now, we interviewed a couple of the players a little bit before, and they said one of the things that really has been important that they've seen a change between old coaching and new coaching is preparation and technique. And talk a little bit about that.
I think football, like any other sport, it's a repetition game.
Sure.
And if we try to keep things on the simpler side, I think, and not be overly complicated, and just rep the style, the basics, block, tackle,
right?
And I think you got a chance. And we start with those 2 things and kind of branch out. And I think our kids have really bought into what we're trying to do, and it's starting to show.
Now, practice seems to be going at a pretty rapid pace here. Is that the way it normally is? One thing after another after another? And so that benefits conditioning, obviously.
Yep, we try to get the conditioning done during practice, and we tell our guys that you go hard here. We don't really have to do that afterwards, and it's helping us.
How long is a practice normally?
About 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. And so they come out here, do some calisthenics, I guess, and then at that point they're working on this porch. You've broken them down into very small pieces.
Yes, yeah. We go piece by piece. We usually start off after warm-ups and special teams. Individual segments, working on the long snappers, the punters, the kickers. Then we'll bring a team part together for that. And then we kind of do the same thing offensive defense. Smaller group, individual groups, and then bring a half-line situation with the whole team.
Great. So what do you want to see out of these guys going forward? You've had a little bit of chance to work with them now. Where are the areas of improvement you want to go?
I think same thing across the board.
Okay.
Across the board, offense, defense, special teams, just get better, get a little bit better each week.
Okay.
And we don't really talk about like winning league or winning state or any of that stuff. We just really try to focus on improving week to week, and if we do that, we're going to be okay.
Okay, so I got one more question. When people are slacking a little bit, you make them do a lap. Do they got to do push-ups? What do they got to do?
That's corporal punishment.
Okay.
That's corporal punishment, and I'm not buying into that trap.
All right. So it's another set of downs then off of what you're working on?
We just got to work more. Okay. We got to work more, and they know that. They know that. We got great kids out here.
Right.
We're really blessed as coaches, the kids that we have here, and the parents have done a great job with these guys in the community. And we don't have kids slacking. Right? The kids who slack won't be out for this sport and won't be part of our program. So got no complaints in that area.
One other question. I noticed you got Coach Fendel out here, and you've got some other guys out here that are helping you with the guys. How many other people do you have working here?
We have 9 guys on staff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, coming.
So, well, it's turning out great. Thanks again for the interview, and we'll talk to you soon.
Good to see you.
I'm defensive coordinator.
Okay, now this is your first year.
Yeah.
How's it coming along so far?
It's okay.
It's okay. Well, let's talk a little bit about the game, because it seemed a little bit more than okay the last game.
We don't really measure ourselves by that score.
Okay.
We're trying to get better. We measure ourselves out here and how we look in our assignments.
Okay.
And our technique, and we got a lot of room for improvement.
Okay, where do you think the most improvement you'd like to see coming in at?
I'd like to see us have a faster tempo at practice so we can get more reps.
Okay.
And I want to see our understanding of fundamental football better.
All right. And how long do you think it's going to take to maybe get some of those smoothed out as out you'd like to see
About
it?
6 more weeks, just in time for playoffs.
All right. Well, let's hope that we can do that.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks. You're up.
How do you feel about the new coaching staff? You were here before when things weren't going so well. So what's the difference now?
They're awesome. We just practice different and play different.
More intensity?
Oh yeah, a lot more.
Okay. And you think you guys have been hitting the gym harder here pretty well in comparison to what's been in the past? Has that helped you?
It's helped us a bunch. We're all bigger, faster, stronger.
Okay. Offense and defense then, doing a little bit of Ironman then.
Yeah, we will start both offense and defense.
Okay. So what kind of improvements have you seen in yourself and the team?
Well, just dedication from the coaches and the players. Like you said, we're hitting the weight room pretty hard. So, and then the coaches, they stay up late looking over film and then getting stuff ready for us the next morning. So.
Okay. Now, one thing that always plays into this is retention of players.
That's huge because the chemistry is pretty good.
Okay.
Played with each other for a while, so that obviously helps.
And so you kind of know what everybody's habits are, get to trust things, just like regular football. Do you guys have some favorite teams for the NFL?
Eagles.
Eagles, all right.
Yeah.
Both Eagles fans. Okay. So when you have somebody else that likes another team and they drop the ball, do you kind of give them? Well, you play like a cowboy, obviously. You give them any of that?
Oh, a little bit here and there.